Hello YouTube, welcome back to Traveling and Radio Scanner Tips for Traveling with Tommy Cunningham. I'm your host Tommy Cunningham, here to talk about his first night on the Carmel Valley. Alright, there's a couple things that we need to go over which would be really good to go over for the next time you guys get on a cruise ship like this. Because they already started some new amplified positions, which which is like so very neat, and which is kind of neat and kind of weird, which I think. Plus, that thing will come later in our video throughout this week, and honestly, I just feel really just relaxed. I feel really excited about being on this cruise, and I've really thought Carnival has really changed. Like, for instance, the first thing they changed is like in their dining rooms, which I think this is really neat. It's like, for instance, they will, right when we were eating, they start playing music, okay? Which I thought that was really neat. That's the first part that I thought, which was neat. And there's a couple things on Faster to the Fun, which I thought, which was really neat. I really did like how we got to go through security on another side, which I thought, which was really neat. I thought also, which was really neat, I thought, for instance, they got, for instance, like so much like different radio activity, which I think, which is so very neat on here. Like for instance, I see like there's radio equipment everywhere, which they also got these cell phones crew has, which I think, which is really neat, which is their own communication. Now, for also a pro tip I have is to carry one of these 24/7 whenever you're like on a cruise ship. Because also like looking around like at the different radio features that this ship has, they got, for instance, like different radar technology, which is really neat. I think the bridge is currently lights out right now, which is really neat. There's also like so much happening on the first day, which I had to say, wow, okay? So like, for instance, like the other night, we stayed there at the Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, and I gotta tell you something, that hotel right there was a nice hotel. I liked how both of our hotels that we stayed at, we Just like also looking around, like for instance, like at the different rail traffic that each cruise ship has, which I think, which is so very neat. And then after that, they have like 4 different radio features on here. One of them's for casino operations, which I kind of understand about that. They also got 4 different radio vectors, which is really nice. They got, for instance, like number one, they got, for instance, different people that uses like different stuff on board, like different crew members, which is really nice too. Plus, like, also looking around, like, for instance, at the different rail traffic that this cruise ship has, which is really nice. Now, this cruise ship has different stuff aboard, which is really nice too. So far on this cruise, I have not met the cruise director, which was really kind of weird. But I kind of understand. We have us like a back of the ship balcony, which was really nice. Plus, like, also, this place has 3 beds. This one right here was made into a couch during the day, and this one is a bed at night, which is really neat. They also got, for instance, like talking a little bit more, they also got a steakhouse. They also got the Johansson Military Museum, which is really nice. They also got a couple of places that, like their New Orleans, which was really nice, was that riverfront. Now the riverfront, I have to say, which was really good. Because I had me some beignets there, which was really good. Plus, also, just checked out their different radio technology here. They have like so much like different radio technology, and it is like incredible. Alright guys, I just want to thank Carnival Cruise Lines for letting us come on this wonderful cruise, and thank you, and goodbye.